climbing the world's second tallest mountain. It's hard enough, but one man from Fishers did it in less than a year after having a heart attack. What was he thinking? And now he wants to share his story. Steve Meier is here to do just that. Nice to see you. We're glad. I mean, you have the smile on your face. You look healthy.
Yeah, I feel good.
Okay,
Thanks.
well, let's start with the heart attack part. Okay, so how long ago was this and what happened?
It was a little bit over a year ago, and I don't have any family history of heart disease, so it came in a very unexpected way. I had a major physical for health insurance reasons. No high blood pressure, no high cholesterol, no high blood sugar.
Nothing.
Nothing. And
you have this physical and it tells you you're basically, hey, you're healthy, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Then?
Well, and I play hockey every Sunday night in a men's league, and I started having some pressure in my chest, some pain in my left arm, kind of classic signs, but it would go away. So I ignored it, and I thought I need to call a doctor about that, but I never did. Not very smart. And
well, because you're thinking that you're fine, because the physical said you're fine, so you don't want to be a hypochondriac either.
That's right. And finally, 6 weeks of this happened, and the 6th week it was so bad, I woke up my wife and finally told her what was going on, and she ran me in a community heart and vascular, and they took amazing care of me.
Yeah.
It was, if you want to see the epitome of customer service, go into a heart ER and tell me you have chest pains. They had me hooked up real quick, and surgery not long after that.
What was wrong? I mean, was there something blocked?
Yeah, there was a blockage in one artery, and so I have a stent, and it's very strange to think that I'm a heart attack survivor. It still feels weird to say that.
Well, we're glad that you are, but then you say, you know what, I think I'm going to go climb the second, highest mountain in the world. What made you think to do that?
Well, Kilimanjaro's been on my bucket list for a long time.
Okay.
And I also wanted to not just be a heart attack survivor, I wanted to thrive. And I have 5 kids, and I wanted to make sure I was there for them long term, and grandkids eventually. And a good buddy of mine was invited to go by his best friends, and long story short, he couldn't make it, but I went with his buddies.
What was that like? First of all, let's talk about the hard part of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not easy.
Yeah.
I mean, was it harder than, you knew it was going to be very difficult, but...
Yeah, it was much, I did a lot of research. It was much harder, much colder than I ever imagined. At the top, it was probably 15 below wind chill, very windy, and finally the skies kind of opened up and it became beautiful and got to see the glaciers, but it was a tough 6.5 days up.
I'm guessing there was part of the trip where you said, let's just turn around and go back.
Not really.
No? Okay.
I had been wanting to do it for so long, but there were moments where it felt very long and very hard.
Well, it was worth it. Let's talk in 30 seconds that we have left. What's the message then, the takeaway? You go through something so extreme, and then you go through something so extreme. What's the message for us?
I think to listen to your body, if I would have listened, I would have gotten help much sooner. It may have turned out a little bit different. Exercise more, eat healthier. I'm trying to do all those things, and just make sure you live every day to the fullest.
Thank you for sharing your story. We like it. A little inspiration, in the news business sometimes we hear, hey, you don't do enough positive stories. So thank you for sharing.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Good luck.
Thanks.
That's pretty cool.